9.5, 9.6, 9.6. Round of applause.
On deck we have Lewis, but first up we have Bill. Give it up for Bill. Keep it going for Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hello everyone, my name is Bill Buschel. I also host the open mic at Hudson Valley Writer Center down in Terrytown. And I have sheets about it that are on the table over here. So please feel free to take a sheet and find out about us. We're the third Friday every month, plus a second one which sort of floats. Tonight,
and also, it's the first or second series I ever read poetry at, and it's where I met Sweetie.
what a recommendation. Tonight I'm actually not going to read any of my poetry. I'm going to read poetry that Lou Reed wrote. Lou Reed was an integral part of Velvet Underground. He quit the band in 1970 and then spent a year writing poetry. On March 10th, 1971, he had a reading downtown in St. Mark's Church on the Bowery, and evidently it was something that changed his life. So here are some of those poems. This one's entitled, "This is not the age of curtsy, barely civil strangers passing." My sister tries on wigs in the department store. "Let me try," I say. "No," she says, "I'll not have my brother acting that transvestite." And so she puts the pieces moving in the hair at last from starlet to windswept regal Kennedy, while I, trapped in by convention, stand and look the same, and she, lacking 34.95, remained so also. This next one is called Whiskey, and he sort of chatted before a lot of the poems he read, and this is how he introduced this one. "This is a song I wrote about whiskey, which I happen to like. Shows the generation gap, I suppose. I don't know. It's like Nico said in Rolling Stone. She said everybody had turned to wine. Then she caught herself and she said, well, I mean, everybody has turned to drink wine. Then she said, no, I meant what I really said. Everybody just turned into wine. But this isn't about wine. This is about whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey seems to make the dent on me. No wine or raucous women, just dark and strange whiskey. Not curlicues or stupid stares, an arm to her elbow. To hell with it, I always say. It's whiskey that I love, not friendship or Purple Heart, or pain that starts at night with dreams that happen to wide awake. I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh, I'll never get to sleep. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. I drink it down real good. I feel it in my chest and lungs, but brain is where it should be gurgling and stamping out some silly thought or two. Oh, whiskey, 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 how I do love you. Thank you.